here. Well, happy luckiest day of the year, according to astrology. So once a year, the sun conjunct Jupiter. Jupiter's the planet of luck. Today there's a lot of winds. I'm sure you can probably hear it in the background. My door also, I seem to have a thing with doors. Door handles. There's a little gap right there. I didn't shut the door hard enough. I have other vehicles with door issues as well. Anyways, different story, different time. Although relevant to me. But, wow, winds of change. So the sun and moon didn't exactly, I think they manifested moisture about to be. We're supposed to have some storms today, tonight, tomorrow. Maybe it's more correlating with the sun and Jupiter. One of the big things I think that's bringing the wind is actually the Mars and Venus, or by Sunday will be into Aquarius, bringing that fixed air aspect. Mercury's been out of it for a minute, but you can feel the energy shifting. There's no longer any planet working through shadow territory. So everything's direct. And everything is in new space. Pluto will be the first planet to retrograde now. So that's the big recurring theme, of the transformation of authority. Financial authority, business authority, government authority. Makes me think we're definitely a lot of us are a bit thirsty for that. As I see a hawk, thirsty for Pluto to transfer over into Aquarius, which is probably where we're going to see a lot of anarchy. Again, this age of Aquarius, as we move, it's ever important to find your tribe, the groups that fill you up. In these times, it's probably, it can't just be one person. You need a collective unit, I feel, that to be fulfilled within the heart. So as Aquarius, to understand astrology better, it's best to start to be able to see it in the head. So as a Leo rising Aquarius sun, you know that I was born at sunset. If you only know those two things. Now, the way that sun sign astrology horoscopes work, like when you grab the Independent or a newspaper, or your average generic reading on, it's not necessarily generic, but people can strike some maybe specific personals for people in those readings, but it's still more of a general, versus when someone reads your natal, they can dive into the details of you. But as an Aquarius sun, you know that Leo ends up ruling my 7th house. Royal partnerships. Where was I going with that? Shit. I mean, I know it was about being able to picture the chart in your head. Pointed out something from someone she was watching with so many trying to picture in my head the collective energies, that a lot of the planets are in our horizon with the sun. So, kind of from that east to the noon-ish, midday-ish, to the south, back to the west, most of all those planets are in the sky versus the few that are below the horizon. So the sun is stealing the show. You know, we're not able to. It all blends into the sun. But the sun's in Pisces, so it is, you know, a little bit of mushroom land, natural psychedelic without external substance trigger. Naturally stoned. Venus will be passing Mars. So that might put a halt to, you know, a woman's touch, softening the aggressive male, kind of like where, you know, an aggressive male at a bar is going to jump quick to knocking someone out because some dude smacked this girl's ass. And like, yeah, the natural inclination is, fuck you, I need to fucking knock you out, and in whatever, situationally. But the softest touch of Venus will, you know, just put her hand on her man and let him know, hey, it's not worth the conflict, the consequence of that action. You know I'm yours. But there's also the effect of the ladies perhaps stepping away from that entanglement of partnership. But they will still be dancing, traveling together, but the feminine will be now leading the charge, where the masculine is following. The feminine lead. Had a few more in the head, but they're not jogging right now. It's perhaps one thing that, for me, like obviously most of my videos are me in movement. And so that's very much Mercury. And my Mercury's in Aquarius, so it kind of, the movement stimulates that electrical system, nervous system through me. Luckiest day of the year. Maybe buy a scratcher. I put most of my gambling money into the crypto market. I feel like I can see the vision ahead on that. At least preserving my hard-earned energy turned into the currency of barter and trade, for barter and trade. Alright, make a wish. Start that out.